What's your business really about? Hi, I'm Ivan Lacroix and this is the Detailer's Business Academy, where we strive to take you from detailer to entrepreneur. You tell everyone you have a detailing business. Well, in effect, you don't. You have a customer service business, and that customer service business has clean, shiny cars as a side effect. Looking at your business from that perspective will change the way you do business. Now, you are a customer service business, and whether you're producing clean, shiny cars or unplugged toilets or feeding people, you're all doing the same thing. Whether you're a plumber, a restaurateur, or a detailer, we're satisfying a customer's need. And while satisfying those customers' needs, we have different side effects. Ours is clean and shiny cars, or even better, protected cars. That being said, how do you go about making that slight shift in mindset? And that slight shift in mindset will definitely increase your numbers. Well, first of all, answer your phone. Yes, be a customer service representative, because that's in effect what you are. First and foremost, as the detailing business owner, you're a customer service representative. You want to represent your company with the best customer service possible, and that starts by answering your phone. If you can't answer your phone and it goes to voicemail, well then have a great voicemail message. You know, I've called detailers, many of them, and when I get the voicemail, it's, you know what to do, or, hi, I'm too busy, leave a message. That's not how you treat your customers. And a lot of people won't leave a message because, frankly, they're offended by your message. So have a great message. Have something like, hi, thanks for calling Joe's detailing business. Unfortunately, we can't come to the phone at the moment, but we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for calling, and please, have a great day. Something like that will give the customer a little more confidence than, hey, you know what to do. Your message is your calling card. Leave a great voicemail message and call your customers back. Don't wait till the end of the day. If you call them back too late, they've already found another detailer that actually knew how to answer his phone and had a good phone presence. These are little things. They don't take a lot of time. They don't take a lot of effort. But having that customer service mindset will make a big difference. Another thing that will make a big difference, and it sounds corny, but when you answer the phone, smile. Yes, it makes a difference in your voice. It makes a difference in how you present yourself. So always be sure to be smiling. And don't be, oh, customers wasting my time by calling. No, they're not wasting your time. They're customers. Customers will ask odd questions. Customers will take up your time. But that's why you're there. And hopefully that's why you have employees to take care of the day-to-day detailing chores, so you can be a better customer service rep. Now, what else is involved in being a good customer service business? Well, location. Are you hard to find? Are you in the back of an industrial complex that you have such a small sign on your door that unless they know exactly what they're looking for, they'll never find you? Well, having good signage, having a great location makes a big difference in your customer service relationship. Restaurants always have signage that you can find, and they're in locations you can find. Your detailing business should be the same. Now, if you're working out of your home garage and you can't have a sign, well, make it painfully obvious to your customers where you are. Send them an email, send them a text message with a location that's exact, and maybe a picture of your shop so they can know exactly what they're looking for. Little things like that make a big difference. Now, the other aspect of customer service is, what does your work environment look like? Does it look like crap? Is it all cluttered? Well, that's not going to give your customer a great impression on what you're doing. You know, you're cleaning cars. Well, to clean cars, you should have a clean environment to clean them in. If you have stuff scattered everywhere and it looks like someone's lived in your shop for 5 years, that's not going to go over well with your customers. And a lot of you are saying, well, customers have no business being in my shop. They see your shop. You work with the doors open some time of the year, right? Well, yeah, so they see the inside of your shop. Make the inside of your shop inviting. Make it a place that customers want to bring their cars and go, wow, excellent. Allow me to take a moment to thank you for watching this video. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe and even share these videos. And please, if you have any questions, leave them below. Now, back to our regular programming. Another aspect of customer service, and customer service is really communication, but communicate with your customers in different ways. If your customer enjoys text messaging over phones, then use a text message. If they do emails, you do emails too. And if they do smoke signals, well, you can learn that, but not many people are into that anymore. And if they have a carrier pigeon, well, have bird feed. You want to satisfy your customer. The more satisfied customers you have, the happier you'll be too. Now, part of that communication is as you're doing the detail. The customer needs to know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and when to have it done. If you say, yeah, well, we'll get it done by the end of the day, it better be done by the end of the day. One of our biggest customer bases when I had my business was dealerships. And why they used us? Well, it wasn't our pricing. We were twice the price of anybody close by. Yet, we had more business than anyone else. And the reason we had more business than anyone else was our over-the-top customer service. If they said the car needs to be here by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, well, it was there by 2:30. If they called us at noon and said, we have a customer coming to look at a car, it needs to be refurbed, and the customer's showing up at 4 o'clock this afternoon, well, they'd have the car in their lot by 3:30. And that kind of customer service, they were willing to pay for. So people that say that dealerships don't pay, well, it's because you're trying to compete on the wrong thing. If you're trying to compete on price, of course dealerships won't pay. But if you compete on customer service, they're more than happy to pay. Another very important aspect of customer service is the experience itself. You need to be a top customer service rep from the beginning to the end, from the time they drop the car off to the time they pick it up and drive away. And that implies a lot of different things. Like I said, having a nice shop, answering your phone. When the customer shows up, greet them with a smile. Be happy that they're there. Secure them. Make sure that they know what they're going to be getting and when it's going to be done by. When you're doing the job, make sure you're satisfying their needs and not yours. And finally, when they come to pick it up, show them the vehicle, explain what you've done, and if there was a little glitch or something that you weren't able to get out. Let's say a stain on the carpet. Well, first of all, the stain on the carpet is not your fault. So you tried to get it out, it didn't come out 100%, you did the best you can. Explain that to the customer. And explain to the customer that why it didn't come out. And once the customer knows why, they won't be complaining anymore. They won't be, well, they didn't get this stain out. Be upfront. Show the customer the stain and explain why that stain couldn't come out. Then they'll be happy. They won't necessarily be happy, but they'll be satisfied with the response, and you'll still get that great review on Google. And speaking of great reviews on Google, the companies that have a lot of great reviews on Google, well, there are two causes to that. One, they have over-the-top customer service. Two, they actually ask for them. Now, that's part of your customer service experience. You need to ask for those great reviews. You need to make it easy for your customers to give you reviews. And there's some customer service management softwares, CSMs, that will allow you to get those reviews quite easily. And it's done automatically, so you don't even have to ask. Now, one aspect of customer service that a lot of detailers ignore completely, and they actually feel a little ashamed of, is profits. If you are not profitable, you will not provide good customer service. Why? Well, if you're not profitable, you won't be around for when your customer needs you again. And that's really bad customer service. You need to be there when they need you. The other aspect that profit does is it allows you to enhance your customer service experience. Having a better voicemail system. Having someone to actually greet the customer. Having a receptionist. Having an accountant. The more you make, the more profits you make, the more you're able to serve your customers and the happier they will be. You go to McDonald's, you buy a burger. What's the customer service like? Yes, they smiled. Maybe they actually knew what they were talking about. But you go to a high-end restaurant, the customer service is over the top and you're willing to pay for it. It's the same in your business. The better your customer service, the more the customers will be willing to pay for it because they're paying for an experience, not just a clean, shiny car. Thanks for watching. If you have any other questions, comments, thoughts, or ideas, please leave them below. Always happy to answer. And we'll see you in the next one.